The mission is to effectively infuse the technologies of robotics, coding, artificial intelligence, Internet of Things into the educational process.
We are joined by Shanice Britz, who is the Chief Operating Officer at the IMN Technology Mentorship Institute. Just to shed light on the Institute's recently launched robotics clubs and labs for learners across Namibia that aims to empower the youth through the world of robotics. And I got a slight demonstration that got me very, very, very excited. Shanice, welcome to 99.
Thank you for having me.
Before we get into the demonstration, which was super, super cool, just tell us a bit more about IMN Technology and the Mentorship Institute.
Okay, so IMN Tech for short is a new educational institution. Basically, our company started to address the skills gap between schools and then the job market in terms of technology. So basically our company started to help address that issue that we have in our country and also to prepare our nation for the fourth industrial revolution.
So what would the mission behind the company be, and specifically launching the robotics clubs?
So the mission is to effectively infuse the technologies of robotics, coding, artificial intelligence, Internet of Things into the educational process. So to be able to capacitate teachers and learners with the necessary skills that they will need for the way forward.
Now, apart from robotics, because it is tech, so I'm sure it encompasses a lot. So apart from robotics, are there any other areas of technology that you or skills that you're focusing on?
So it's robotics, coding, app development, like I said, artificial intelligence, Internet of Things, and many other smart technologies, 3D printing as well. But then also cognitive skills like design thinking, product design, computational skills, and then non-cognitive skills like collaboration, resilience in the kids. So it covers a broad
range of things. How's your club rather structured?
So we have the program is either clubs or labs that schools can absorb. With your clubs, it's like the typical setup, like you would have a chess club at school or a dance club or something like that. So learners that are interested in joining a club can purchase a kit, can join the club. We have trainers that will go out into the schools and give the trainings. They will do a course. They will have receive at the end of the course. They will receive a recognized certificate as well that can be used to build up their portfolio for the future. So that's with the clubs. With the labs, if schools that are interested, they can absorb the labs. We help them set up a lab. The lab becomes that of the school. We train the teachers. We give them a full intensive training. They run the club, the labs themselves. So and all our courses are accredited with STEM.org, which is recognized internationally.
And who can take part? Because you showed me a piece of, I would say a robot, pretty much.
An obstacle avoider.
And it is absolutely phenomenal. My inner child was very excited, but I'm not a child. Is there age limit for someone?
Okay, so we have different products that are appropriate for different age groups.
Okay.
For grade 1 up to grade 10, which is your 7-year-olds up to 16-year-olds. So we have something for everyone in that age group.
And in terms of is it limited to a certain school level as well, or
no, not at all.
Entrance, I can just come as you are.
Come as you are.
Perfect. And how can people get in touch with you guys?
So you can find us on our socials at IMN Tech Namibia across the board. Our website is still under construction, so all our details will also be available on the website. The kids themselves, all the details about the kids. I should mention also that we do have a learning management system as well, which is online. So that if someone decides, if a parent that is interested, that isn't necessarily part of a club or a lab at the school, you can still purchase the kit, and you will have access to the learning management system online. There are detailed lesson plans. The child can go through, create hundreds of projects, and just learn. Yeah.
And I promised before this that I wouldn't go into the personal questions, but what is your favorite thing about robotics personally?
It's just that there's no, like, you can do so much. It doesn't box you in. Like, you can be so creative. So with the trainings and the lessons that we have already, it's just a guide. So these kids can learn how to make this, that we will teach them how to make obstacle avoider, but then thereafter you can find that this kid has made something that we yesterday, or at the launch rather, we saw a 7-year-old that made a game whereby he was popping balloons on the screen. A 7-year-old, yeah.
Wow.
So it's amazing at the skills that they learn.
And there's just no limits to robotics.
There are no limits, yeah.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much for taking the time and shedding the light on IMN Tech and robotics. And we can't wait to see the company grow, and we can't wait to see the future of robotics in Namibia.
Awesome. Thank you for having me.
That is MYD Smart. Let's get back into the tunes now. Here's Waters.